to the Rockbridge Regional Library Storytime Live. I am Miss Wendy, and this is my friend Bob. Rose is not here, so Bob very kindly has agreed to sit in. He's a little quiet, so we'll have to help him feel welcome. And but it's still going to be a super fun story time, because you know why? We're talking about a hero's journey. And what is a hero? What is a hero anyway? Bob, what's a hero? Does it mean just wearing a mask? No. Can anybody be a hero? Yes, I think so, because you could be a hero in big ways, or you could be a hero in small ways, and everywhere in between. Who are heroes in our community, I wonder? Teachers. People who work at grocery stores. Yeah, they help us keep food on our table. Doctors. Yes. Firefighters. Yes. And you know what? That leads me to a quick announcement. This Friday, Storytime is going to the fire department. I don't know what that's going to be like. I'm excited. We're going to get to talk to real life heroes. Heroes who put themselves in dangerous way to help keep us safe, which is so awesome. So, without further ado, that's Friday, so be sure to tune in. Let's say hello to our friends, and good morning. All right? Bob, you ready? Pull your fingers out. All right, so the way we do this song is hello friends. So we have hello, and then these are our friends, and we're gonna give each other a hug. And then it's time, we look at our watch, to say hello. All right, you ready, Bob? Liven it up, Bob. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello again. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Honestly, I think Mark should be singing this with me, but he's not going to, so.
Hello, friends.
I take that back.
Hello, friends. Hello, friends.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry I recommended that. All right, I have a new song to teach us to warm ourselves up. I even have it written down and laminated. That means this one's here to stay, you guys. So, it's going to help us. You might want to back up a little bit, my dear. This is called I Wake Up My Hands. So where's your hands? My hands are right here. We're going to wake them up. And we're going to do a clap, clap, clap. And so just follow my lead. Okay, are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. I wake up my hands with a clap, clap, clap. A clap, clap, clap. A clap, clap, clap. I wake up my hands with a clap, clap, clap. And I wiggle my waggles away. And that's where you get to go get funny and like make your body do all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, here's another one. I'm going to wake up my feet. I wake up my feet with a stomp, stomp, stomp. A stomp, stomp, stomp. A stomp, stomp, stomp. I wake up my feet with a stomp, stomp, stomp. And I wiggle my waggles away. I feel like one of those air guys on the side of the road. All right, this time we're going to wake up our eyes. My eyes need to wake up in the morning, that's for sure. I wake up my eyes with a blink, blink, blink. A blink, blink, blink. A blink, blink, blink. That's too close. I wake up my eyes with a blink, blink, blink. And I wiggle my waggles away. What else? Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. I gotta wake up my belly. I wake up my belly with a beep, beep, beep. A beep, beep, beep. Mark's making a funny face. A beep, beep, beep. I wake up my belly with a beep, beep, beep. And I wiggle my waggles away. All right, last one. Hips. I wake up my hips with a shake, shake, shake. A shake, shake, shake. A shake, shake, shake. I wake up my hips with a shake, shake, shake. And I wiggle my waggles away. All right, guys. As you may or may not know, I am warmed up. That warmed me up. I like that song. We'll try it again on Friday. So, that leads me to a question. You ready for a story? Now, what am I going to do without Rose making her funny shapes here during the song? But that's okay. Bob, come on, step it up. All right. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. All right. If you're ready for a story, sit real still. If you're ready for a story, sit real still. Uh-oh. How am I going to do this? If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit real still. Good hold, Bob. Good hold. All right. Thanks, Bob. I don't think Bob was ready for that. I think that might have been a little shocking for him, for me to just grab him like that and make him... What do you think, Bob? Are you okay? I think he's all right. He should be warned that if he's on Storytime, he might have to have that happen to him periodically. All right, guys. Here's my first book. Now, as I mentioned, a hero's journey. A hero could be like, it's not just Superman and Supergirl, okay, and Batman. Yes, those are superheroes, but there are also just heroes who can be super. And so not all heroes have heat ray vision and stuff. Some heroes are just helpers. Hero, helper, helper, hero. I kind of think if you're a helper, you're kind of a hero too. Anyway, I love this book because one thing I love about this book is that it's all in silhouette. Do you know what silhouette means? Silhouette means you just see the outline of the characters. You're not going to see their actual faces or their expressions, but you know what they're doing because you see their shape. This is called The Day the Babies Crawled Away. Now this is about a hero. This is by Peggy Rathmann. Look at that silhouette. There's their houses up on a hill. And this is brought to us by G.P. Putnam's son out of New York. That's the publisher. Those are the people who put out and distribute the book. Remember the day the babies crawled away? We moms and dads were eating pies. The babies saw some butterflies. And what do you know? Surprise, surprise, the babies crawled away. Look, they're having a pie eating contest. Remember the way you tried to save the day? You hollered, "Hey, you babies, stay!" But none of them did, and some of them hid. I say, what a day when the babies crawled away. They crawled in the trees, chasing the bees. Look, he's got a caterpillar. That baby's hanging upside down. Baby, you might not want to do that. That baby's about to get the bees. Baby, you might not want to do that. They crawled in a bog, chasing frogs. Can't say I blame them. They crawled in a cave. You cried, "Babies, behave!" But the babies loved bats, so the babies just waved. When the babies crawled out on a ledge, you yelled, "Babies, don't crawl near the edge!" But none of them heard, at least none of the three who thought they were birds and got stuck in a tree. You yelled, "I'll be there in a jiff!" as you scrambled down the cliff. And you saved the whole crew, including the two who practically flew before landing on you. Nice play. What a day when the babies crawled away. But then, oh my, how those babies began to cry. They were hungry and tired, and their little mouths were dry. So you mashed them some blackberries, with droplets of dew, and they took a short nap in a big pile on you. I say, what a day when the babies crawled away. Remember the sling you invented to bring them all back? You borrowed their diapers and tied them into a sack. With lines made of vines, it took quite a while, but you and the babies all rode up in style. Hey, what a day when those babies crawled away. That's a good pulley machine right there. Very, very clever. And there's the caterpillar, still hanging out. Remember the way they followed you home that day? Through the cave and the trees, on their brave little knees, waving bye-bye to the bats and the bees. Okay, what a day when the babies crawled away. Remember how we cheered, hip hip hooray! You fetched our darling babies home to stay. You are our hero. Have some pies. And we insist you've won first prize for saving the day when the babies crawled away. Remember the way I carried you home to bed? You were thirsty and tired, and your little eyes were red. You told me your story. I brewed you some tea. Then you fell fast asleep in a small pile on me. And look, the caterpillar turned into a butterfly. A lot happened that day. Shh, I say, what a day when the babies crawled away. Oh, thank goodness, they're all back home. That little, uh-oh, what's going on in that house? What? Why are they upside down? That must have been the baby that was hanging upside down with the bats. So you can just be a kid who saves a bunch of babies crawling away, and he's a hero. Straight up, that guy's a hero. All right, you guys, you know who else is a hero? Firefighters. I know I said it before, and I'll say it again. They fight fires, you guys. They put out fires. That's very heroic. And I have a song for firefighters. And I have cute little firefighters as part of this song. But I hate to admit it, but my lyrics are missing. Here they are. And this one too, printed and laminated. So this one's here to stay too. I thought we'd practice this one today so that on Friday when we go to the firehouse we can sing it there to the firefighters maybe. So this is called 5 Little Firefighters. Okay, and here is how the first, whoa! I should have known that would happen. Here's how the first verse goes, and you'll be able to catch on and join me with the others. Here's how it goes. 1, 2, 3. 5 little firefighters standing in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they go. Hop on the engine with a shout. Quicker than a wink and the fire is out. Okay, so this is actually fire in sign language and out. So the fire is out is sign language. Okay. Gotta take one of them away now. 4 little firefighters standing in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoosh, they go. Hop on the engine with a shout. Quicker than a wink and the fire is out. There's a segue. 3 little firefighters standing in a row. 1, 2, 3, whoosh, whoosh, they go. Hop on the engine with a shout. Quicker than a wink and the fire is out. Sorry. I'm laughing at Mark, okay? 2 little firefighters standing in a row. 1, 2, whoosh, 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 they go. Hop on the engine with a shout. Quicker than a wink and the fire whiz out. I gotta have an instrument between there. Okay, 1 little firefighter standing in a row. 1 whoosh, 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 she goes. Hop on the engine with a shout. Quicker than a wink and the fire is out. I guess I'm gonna do this. No little firefighter standing in a row. Whoosh, 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 they go. Hop on the engine with a shout. Quicker than a wink and the fire is out. Alright, that's the first time I've sung that song, like, out loud probably. So thank you. I think that's a super cute song. And it is also good to remember, like, the amazing job that firefighters do. I am really looking forward to going there on Friday and finding out more. All right, it's time for another book. Now, this is a book about a hero. Next one. All right, this is a book about a hero. Now, he's a kid. Now, we'll find out by the end of this if he's the actual hero or not. It looks like he's gonna be a hero. He's got a sword, he's got a cape. He's standing there, quite hero-like. So let's find out what happens to this guy. How to be a hero. The words are by Florence, Parry, Heide, and Chuck, and the pictures by, oh gosh, I'm gonna mess this last name up. Pictures are by Chuck Groening. Oh my gosh, I apologize if I've mispronounced your name. That's awful. And this comes to us from Chronicle books, which is great. How to be a hero. Once upon a time, there was a nice boy, and his name was Gideon. He lived in a nice house, and he had nice parents and lots of toys. There. That's enough for anyone. Well, it wasn't enough for Gideon. Gideon wasn't satisfied. He wanted to be a hero. You know, a hero, with his name on the front page of the newspaper, that sort of thing. So how does anyone get to be a hero anyway, he wondered. You have to be strong, you have to be brave, you have to be clever, don't you? Oh, I don't know. For instance, that one about the princess imprisoned in a tower, and she had a weird name like Rumpanella and very long hair, and this guy sees her and says, "Let down your hair." She does, and he climbs up her hair and he rescues her. So he's a hero? And the story where the witch gives a girl a poisoned apple, and when she takes a bite, she goes into a deep sleep, which is sort of like being dead, but not really, and nothing will get her away except the kiss of someone who kisses her while sleeping, and that's it, and he's a hero? I guess, just like that. And Gideon thought about the one where someone has a mean stepmother and mean stepsisters, and they fly and they make her dust and sweep and scrub, so she never gets out and gets to go to parties. But a fairy godmother gives her a party dress and a glass slippers, and she goes to a big party and loses one of her glass slippers, and this guy finds it and gives it to her, and that makes him a hero. And just because he found that slipper? He noticed that some of them got to be heroes just by kissing somebody. Gideon didn't much like the kissing part, but he'd probably do it if he could get to be a hero that way. Once the babysitter fell asleep watching television, and he wondered if that would count, if he kissed her. But he didn't think so, and he didn't do it. He should have tried. One of his favorite stories was the one about this kid finding some seeds or beans or something like that. Something like that, and they grow up and they to be big giant vines, and he climbs up and finds some neat things. There's a giant up there, but he's asleep. So the kid takes home all the good stuff, and he's a hero. And he doesn't have to kiss anybody. So this sounds like a good one. Gideon thought about how all those guys turned out to be heroes, and he decided they hadn't really had to do anything or be anything. They didn't have to be strong. They didn't have to be brave. They didn't have to be clever. They just had to be at the right place at the right time. That's how you get to be a hero. You have to be at the right place at the right time. And you had to pay attention. You had to keep your eyes open, or you wouldn't see someone who was sleeping, or someone with unusually long hair, or you wouldn't see any glass slipper or any beans or seeds or anything. So Gideon paid attention, and he kept his eyes open. Uh-oh, look. There's something he could be paying attention to. There's something she could be paying... Uh-oh. What's happening over here? Oh, he could be helping her. Oh, he's crying. What are you doing, Gideon? He's staring at the candy. He kept his eyes open, and that is how he saw the big supermarket. Seeing the supermarket reminded him that he wanted a candy bar. His nice parents had just given him his allowance, so he had enough money. All right. So he's picking out his stuff, but uh-oh. Looks like she dropped some apples. Oh, and he sees it. What's he going to do? Too late. Somebody's going to step on it. Ah! There goes the baby! Ah! And look, somebody's going to catch that baby. Catch the baby! Oh! Nope. Not Gideon. Gideon caught a big bar. Gideon picked out his candy bar and waited patiently in line behind several other customers. He noticed there were balloons and flowers and cakes, and as he paid for his candy, people suddenly surrounded him, taking pictures, clapping him on the back and congratulating him. Congratulating Gideon. For what? What for? But look, meanwhile, she's got it covered. Well, Gideon was the 10,000th customer to buy something at the supermarket. Everybody was excited. People patted him on the back. The girl kissed him on a cheek. For a minute, he wondered whether that might turn him into a prince or maybe a frog, but nothing happened. The manager said he could come in for a candy bar anytime he felt like having one. His name was on the front page of the newspaper, and his picture was on the front page. Oh. He was a hero, and all because he had managed to be at the right place at the right time. Good. Okay, did he miss the point? Did this Gideon kid miss the entire point? He needs to open his eyes a little bit more. What do you guys say? Okay, guys, well, sorry to do this to you, but I have to excuse myself just for 1 minute. I need a sip of water. I'll be back. Here. I'm training a new comedian. His name is Marv. Hey, Marv, come on.
Yeah, it's good you're training.
What? Hi, I'm Marv. Okay, Marv. Let's see what your new... Marv is here to test out some new jokes. So, what do you say we give him a shot?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! All right, guys. My name's Marv. I'm a Triceratops. And I have some jokes. You guys like jokes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you know any jokes? Ow, don't hurt me. Do you know any jokes, little girl?
No.
Oh, well let me teach you
Well,
one.
I do know some.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Okay, well let me try one and then maybe you'll try one, okay? But I can't do it if you're touching my mouth. Okay, here I go. Alright. Why did the robber take a bath?
I don't know.
Because he wanted to make a clean getaway. What? It's funny. All right. Let me try another one. What did the judge say to the dentist?
I don't know.
Do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth? No? Hey, come on, that was funny.
Hey, I'll give you an idea.
Okay, let's hear it. All right, Rose has given me an idea. All right, what did the abominable snowman...
No.
Why was the abominable snowman so... All right, let me try that again. Why... All right, thank you for your coaching. Why are abominable snowmen so popular?
I don't know.
Because they're so cool. Yeah, that one was good. I'm okay with it. Okay. All right, I've got one more. What did... All right, next time Rose will have to do her jokes for sure. Here's my last one. What did the traffic light say to the car?
I don't know.
Don't look, I'm changing. All right, guys, well, I think I did well. Marv, you did okay. Well, I'll try again next time. All right. Bye, guys. We'll try again next time. Bye. See you later. That was refreshing. I really needed a sip of water. So.
Came again.
What?
And Triceratops. He's training.
Triceratops? Oh, he's training a Triceratops?
Yeah. It's named.
How do I miss these things? Wow. Were there any good jokes? Anything
There
good?
was only one that was good.
Which one was good?
Abominable.
The abominable snowman one. Yeah, that is a good one. All right. Okay, so here's another hero, you guys. This is a real life, factual person, a real life hero. So let me tell you her story because it's super cool. This is called May Among the Stars. It's written by Roda Ahmed and illustrated by Stasia Burrington. And this is printed by Harper. She's out in space. Little May was a dreamer. They say that daydreamers never succeed, but little May was different. One day, May was working on an assignment for school about what she wanted to be when she grew up. What will you tell them, May? I will tell them I want to see Earth. This is Earth, May, her mother said. The flowers, the grass, the forest, the mountains, we live on Earth. I know, but I want to see Earth from out there, and she points to the sky. That's an amazing plan, little May. Then you have to become an astronaut. That way you can see Earth from space. Astronaut? Do you think I could do that? What do you think? I think she could do that. Of course you can. If you can dream it, if you believe it, and you work hard for it, anything is possible. May asked her mom to take her to the library. She searched for books about space and astronauts. You can come to your library and get books about space and astronauts too. After dinner, May drew pictures of space, and she even made her own astronaut costume out of old orange curtains in cardboard boxes. That looks pretty good, I have to say. Later, she asked her dad, "But how do I become an astronaut? It seems impossible." You will find your way, May, because if you dream it, believe in it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. But space is so far away. It's closer than you think, little May, and you may get there sooner than you think. That night, May had a happy dream. She was dancing in space, surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. Below her, she could see Earth floating and turning like a shining crystal ball. The next morning, May told her parents about her dream. She wanted to tell everybody. It's like she's calling her grandma. And every time she talked about it, her eyes would light up. What do you think that means? I think that means that she's passionate about it. In the classroom, Miss Bell told everyone to stand in a line on the rug. Today, we are going to share our dreams about the future. What do you want to be? And what do you want to do when you grow up? Who wants to go first? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a football player. I want to be a mom. I want to go to space. I want to be an astronaut. All the kids started laughing. Miss Bell asked, "May, are you sure you don't want to be a nurse? Nursing would be a good profession for someone like you." Ah, what do you think that means? I don't like that, Miss. I'm not sure. That's not good advice. Not that it's not good advice to be a nurse, but it's not good advice to tell somebody they can't do something. I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be an astronaut. May felt disappointed. On her way home from school, May was quiet. She looked out the car window. Her world had turned blue and cold. Nothing was the way it used to be. At home, May started crying. Miss Bell said I can't become an astronaut. What a silly thing to say, said her mother. She told me I should be a nurse instead, said May. Her mom wiped away her tears. My dear May, I hope you didn't believe her. Of course I believed her. She's my teacher. I'm sorry Miss Bell didn't encourage you, but she can't stop you. No one can. Follow your dream, May, and go to space. Thank you, Mom. I promise, when I get to space, I will wave to you and Dad from the spaceship. Her mom took her hand and they started dancing. You must always repeat to yourself, if I can dream it, if I can believe in it, and if I work hard for it, anything is possible. Do you think she's going to go to space? Mark, what do you think? He's nodding yes. Yep. May went on dreaming, believing and working really hard. And guess what? She went to space and waved to her mom and dad on Earth. Now, I got to read to you a little bit about this May. She didn't just go to space. Dr. May Jemison. May Carol Jemison was born October 17th in 1956 in Decatur, Alabama. May always loved science. She loved being outside and looking up at the stars, knowing that one day she would travel to space. May is highly educated. She graduated from Morgan Park High School in 1973, and at the incredible age of 16, she enrolled at Stanford University, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in Chemical Engineering in 1977. After May got her MD in 1981 from Cornell Medical College, she briefly worked as a general practitioner before leaving to work with the Peace Corps as a medical officer in Liberia and Sierra Leone, which is just incredible. When she returned home, May decided to follow her childhood dream of going to space, and she accomplished many firsts. She applied to NASA's astronaut training program, and on June 4th, 1987, was accepted. She became the first African-American female astronaut. On September 12, 1992, May's dream finally came true when she traveled to space on the Shuttle Endeavour, mission STS-47. It was then that May officially became the first African-American woman in space. May left NASA in 1993 and became the first real astronaut to act in an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Mark's excited about that one. Today, she heads the Jemison Group and the Dorothy Jemison Foundation for Excellence. May speaks fluent Russian, Japanese, and Swahili. All right, that's awesome. She is a hero for many. She's a hero for me. So anyway, think about heroes, you guys, this week. And what is a hero's journey? What does it mean? But one way to be a hero in our community right now, two things you could do. You can wash your hands a lot, and you can wear your mask. That's how we show each other that we care and we want to keep each other healthy. So I'm going to be a hero today, and I'm going to wear my mask and I'm going to wash my hands. You guys ready to wash your hands? One. Come do it with me, Rose, so we can do the round robin. It's not going to work. She's in Legoland, guys. Lego World. All right. Tops and bottoms. 1, 2, 3. Tops and bottoms, tops and bottoms, in between, rub them all together, now they're clean, squeaky clean. Now we're going to do round robin. So do you want to start it or do you want me to start it?
I always start.
Rose starts.
Tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms, in between.
Wait.
Let's start it again.
3,
2, 1.
Tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms, tops and bottoms, in between, rub them all together, now they're clean, squeaky clean. Yay, we did it! Thank you, Rose. All right. You guys, we're getting on the goodbye train. I will see you on Friday at 10:30. Don't forget, we're going to the firehouse. I'm going to see if I can... first of all, I will not go down the pole. Don't even ask. But if you have any questions for firefighters, put them in the comments, and then I can ask. So anyway, goodbye train. All aboard, Bob. You coming, Bob? You coming, Bob? No, he's sitting there. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving, see ya soon, choo choo. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving, see ya soon, choo choo. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving, the goodbye train is leaving. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving, see ya soon, choo choo.